Okay. So now we're going to talk about Johnny Lingo. At the time we did the movie, I didn't know what we were going to do. But my supervisor at Church College of Hawaii asked me and some of the other ground workers if we could come and help them take 3 cows up to the mountain that they were going to do a movie. And I didn't know that they were going to do the movie Johnny Lingo, and I didn't know that my brother Joe was involved in the movie too. Anyway, he played Mahana's dad. So actually, I'm the uncle of Mahana. And I want to say something about Mahana, the girl who played Mahana. That year, she was Miss Church College of Hawaii. And so she was a popular girl on campus. But playing Mahana was, she wasn't too popular in a movie. But anyway, now, the guy who played Johnny Lingo, his name, I forgot his name, but the last name was, I forget. I know the sister. Blaisdell. Blaisdell was his last name. Now, I know his sister really well in high school because she was going with my cousin Samuel Aquin. And see, now I forgot her first name, but her last name was Blaisdell. And then I met the brother when we were shooting the movie Johnny Lingo. He was down, the set was down at Waikani, Oahu, Hawaii. Waikani, Hawaii nowadays. You go on the Cam Highway to Waikani and you turn up a little dirt road and go through open the gate and go up to the fence. And probably about 2.5 miles up the mountain on dirt road, that's where they built the set to shoot the movie Johnny Lingo. It's just coconut leaves and 2x4s and stuff like that. And they made the huts. One hut for the store and one hut was for the house or something, and other small huts around. But I think about 80% of the people who were extras in the movie all came from my ward, my home ward in Laie First Ward. Well, from First Ward, I think now we have 8 wards in Laie. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, 6, 7, 8. And in our area of Chinaman's Hat and Waimea Bay, there's about 8 stakes now, 8 stakes, where we used to have 1 stake around the whole island of Oahu stake. Now we have from 1 stake, there's 8 stakes in Laie, and I don't know how many stakes in other. Maybe 20 stakes. No, maybe 12 stakes on the island right now, I think. Because right on campus, BYU campus, in Laie, there's sports stakes on campus.
So what was your job for Johnny Lingo?
Oh, my job was to take care of the 3 cows. We went to our state welfare farm and cut 3 cows, tied ropes around their neck, and put these 3 cows in a 2-horse trailer, which was heavy for the trailer because the cows, I guess, is heavier than one horse, and they had 3 cows in the trailer. So it was alright going up, but coming back time, the axle of the trailer broke down right on the road, and the thing is dragged on the highway. We had to pull the trailer on the side of the road because it scraped the road, and then our boss and our bishop for the first ward, they were good friends, and our boss on campus was, I think he was the first counselor on the state presidency. So he and the bishop was responsible for bringing the cows up to the set in the mountains to do the movie Johnny Lingo. And then that's where I found out my brother Joe was playing, acting in the movie, and Mahana. And the name Mahana came from a lady by the name of Mahana, but she was Tahitian. She is Merehao's sister. You know, Mereha was married to Ezekiel. Anyway, but she's a nice lady, always smiling, always laughing, and always have fun. And when I first worked at Polynesian Culture Center, she was I guess you call her chiefess. She was in charge of the Tahitian village. And they hired me to be in charge of the brand new village, which was a Marquesas village. And then the Marquesan and the Tahitian were right next to each other. And a couple of times they closed the Marquesan village and merged it with the Tahitian village. So the Tahitian, the one in charge of Tahiti would also be in charge of the Marquesan Islands. Until they hired me, and we did everything by the book, you know, read about Marquesas, and because there's not really one Marquesan live in Laie, the whole town of Laie, or village of Laie, that had the 100% Marquesan blood. But there was one Tahitian lady, she was part Marquesas. So she became a worker for me in my village. And then later on, we had some students from, one was a Tahitian student, the other was part Tahitian and Marquesas. But now they have their, own people running the village.
But I thought Mahana was 8 cows.
Oh yeah, she was 8 cow in a story, but we actually only used 3 cows and kept running them around to make 8, so the same cows would appear. But you couldn't tell, but I tell people to look for a rope on the neck. The rope's still hanging on a cow's neck, and one cow had a bell, I think. And see, the grass hut was built here, and it was good because the trail came on from the back of the hut, come to the side and to the front. But in the front of the hut was all open field. And of course there was one tree here. It wasn't too much trees around. So we left the ropes hanging on the cow's neck. So when the cows come up in the front of the little hut, they would run away because it was more clear over there, less trees. But we have to chase the cows and grab hold of the rope from the ground or whatever and wind it around the tree to stop because you cannot stop a running. So we ran around the tree and then the cow would stop. Then we unwind it and lead the cow back. Because you have to run them around again to make 8. Yeah, that's right. Mahana was an 8 cow wife.
Did you name any of the cows?
Huh?
Did you get to name any of the cows?
Did we get to name the cows? No.
Oh, okay.
There were just 3 cows from our steak farm.
Yeah.
And every month we slaughtered 1 cow and then put the meat in a big walk-in freezer and then freeze it for 1 or 2 weeks. And then they deliver the meat to Honolulu at the Bishop Storehouse, and they would cut it up there for distribute for the welfare. People who was living on welfare, yeah. Malo, that's Nasi's stepdad. Because actually the real dad died and the mom remarried Malo. And Malo was I forgot how he was, but he was younger, college student, maybe in freshman or sophomore. And his hair was all black, but now he's turned white to it. And I knew his brother at first because the brother, oh shucks, I forgot his first name. The brother they moved into our ward. Well, the ward boundaries changed and the part of the college married student housing came to our attended the first ward. And Malo's brother, I knew him first, but because his wife is Needham, and Needham, I forget Needham's first name, they always come to your supper. He's the one with the short little girl. She's like a midget, yeah. And that's what Mom said. Told me the story of the little girl that she can drive the car too, because the parents had the car all fixed up so that, the pedals were extended and stuff. So she can sit on the driver's side and drive the car. Yeah, that's Needham, the last name. Oh, Malo's brother's name is Pengelosa. Tausonga is their last name. And they come from American Samoa. Yeah. But Penelosa, the older brother, was married to a Hawaiian girl, and she became a phys ed teacher for Kahuku school for the girls, yeah. And then she died at a young age because, I don't know, she had cancer or something. So she died at a young age. Yeah.